overdue for that upgrade. We want better battery life. We want clearer calls. We want more secure calls with Deck 6 technology. Heavens above, we want that digital answering machine, and we want to be able to sync up to our cell phone. What does that mean? It means no more hunting around, searching around, rooting around, trying to find your cell phone. If your cell phone rings, now your home phones will ring. You'll always have a home phone at hand, whether it's in the living room, the bedroom, the guest room, it doesn't matter. We're also going to make sure that this is a smarter experience. Heck, we're going to make sure we block those telemarketers, all those robocalls, those scam callers. We're going to say bye-bye to them, and we're going to do it at a price that we've never been able to accomplish before. Folks, this is the 5 handset offer from the #1 global brand. Nobody is bigger, nobody is better than, of course, Panasonic. We are really excited tonight to have this for under $115. Under $115 we're going to pay to ship it to you. It's the first time in 3 years we've had these on the Today's Special line. And with all the innovation, with all the technology, it really is the time to decide on that upgrade. We're going to dive into it. There's a lot of exciting things to learn. These are not the same home phones that we bought back in 1993. They have changed dramatically. The one thing that does stay the same, though, is the amazing talent of Lori Leland, voice of reason and of Panasonic.
Thank you so much. I'm going to give you a hand. That was amazing. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, this is an incredible offer. You and I actually launched this for Adam's host pick. He picked these to be his host pick back in October, and they were just a huge customer hit. We absolutely love this system because they're so versatile. Here's what you're getting with Panasonic. So you already said it, global leader. Nobody does it better than Panasonic when it comes to the features that you're going to receive here. And a lot of people had their Panasonics for many, many years. A lot of our customers have called into the show and they said, I've had my Panasonic home phones for 10 years, 15 years. Problem is, eventually the batteries start to diminish.
They do.
So instead of replacing batteries, why not get that brand new system that has all of the fresh features? Because the features here are unbelievable. You're getting a one-touch button right here, a dedicated call blocking button on every single one of your handsets. So you don't have to deal with those robocalls. You don't have to deal with scam callers. So many of our seniors are being taken advantage of. This is a wonderful way for you to be able to touch that button and instantly block that person. I'm going to explain how easy that is to use in just 1 second. Look at how everything is lit up. It's illuminated. It's glowing. It's so easy to see. You have this big, bright, beautiful, nearly 2-inch screen right here. And take a look at that amount of handsets that you're getting. Take a look at this. So here's one. Are you ready? We're going to go through all of these. Okay. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, you're getting 5, but Adam, I just want you to see this. Because there is a keypad on your base station, this is a virtual 6th handset. So if you happen to misplace all 5 of the other handsets, or maybe the one that's right here on this cradle, you can simply touch speakerphone, dial the number, use your speed dial, however you want to do it, and now you have a virtual 6th handset. And I remember a few years ago, we were laughing about, oh, we don't need 5 handsets. The older I get, the less I want to run for that phone, right? So to have them spread out across our entire home makes a lot of sense. And the top feature, you're gonna love everything about this, but the #1 feature I really wanna make you aware of right out of the gate, this has link to cell technology. So what does that mean to you? This is not your old home phone system. It's not your mom's or your grandma's home phone system. This is completely different. So there are 3 ways to use these home phones, Adam. You're gonna be able to use them traditionally if you have that landline at home, just like you've done in the past or maybe currently. If you got rid of your landline years ago, you can still use these as an extension of your cell phone throughout your home. And the way that works is you're going to Bluetooth connect up to 2 cell phones simultaneously, just do a quick one-time pairing process, and then every time you walk into your house, it'll automatically pair, and then anytime your cell phones ring, all of your home phones ring. Amazing. Or the 3rd way you can use it is a combination of both of those. So if you do have a landline and you want to use it with your cell phones, you can do that. So with a landline, without a landline, or a combination of both.
What Lori's just said is so important, and I understand that for so many of us, it kind of might just go right over our heads, because it's something that I don't think many of us even realize is a possibility. Let's rewind. Lori just said, listen, if you have a landline, this is fantastic. We've got a new set of phones and they're going to change everything. But if you don't have a landline, these phones will still be a wonderful addition to your home. Why? Because your cell phone, your Apple phone, your Android, whatever service network provider you're on, your cell phone will connect to these phones, and when your cell phone rings, all your home phones will ring. So you never need to worry, is my cell phone charged? I'm really low on battery.
Right.
Where is my cell phone? Did I leave it in the kitchen? Is it in the living room?
It's on the charger.
It's on the charger.
3 rooms away.
It's too far. Now all your home phones will ring. So let's be clear. Now when your cell phone rings, you can answer your cell phone on this phone. So I'm now speaking on this phone, but I'm talking to the person that's calling my cell phone. Mind blown.
It's amazing. And let me show it to you, because this really is a brand new world of you never missing a call, you never running for a phone, you never worrying about your cell phone being on the charger in another room.
Right.
Because now you have that Bluetooth connectivity. So real quick, I'm going to call this cell phone right here. So you're going to see this cell phone ring right here. So see, it's ringing. It's right up there at the top. But look what's happening. You can see that all of these other phones are now ringing. So that means I can answer my cell phone call here. I can answer that cell phone call here.
Wow.
I can answer that cell phone call here, here, here. I have 5 opportunities now to be able to answer that cell phone call.
Excellent.
And I love the fact that you're never worried about not carrying your cell phone around,
No.
all of that, because now you are connected to your cell phone with this incredible system.
So that's the first part of this exciting story tonight. We're going to get into Deck 6 technology. We'll talk about extended battery life, better range when you're outside. This is going to work brilliantly. We're also going to touch upon something very important, and that is easy call blocking. There are millions of Americans every day being scammed out of millions of dollars, and it's wrong. It's wrong. And that might have affected somebody in your family, in your life, a friend, a loved one, a neighbor. We need a way to easily block those nuisance callers, those telemarketing calls, those robot calls. It's not good. You know, it's funny. If anybody, there'll be many folks that appreciate this. If you have applied for a mortgage recently, the minute you apply for that mortgage, your phone starts to ring and you get bombarded with calls. Lori, it's wrong. We have to have a way to block it, and this gives us that.
It does. It gives us the power to do it. You've got that dedicated call blocking button right here. So I know here in Florida, after we had the hurricanes, there were a lot of people calling our homes, asking us if we needed our roof assessed or if they needed to come out and help us clean up, and all of this solicitation happening. And we didn't want any part of it. Sometimes you just want to be left alone. Political season, also another hotbed of phone calls you don't want to have to deal with. With this system, all you do when that call comes in, and I'm going to show you the ways that you can do it, you tap call block, and it's going to give you your screen options right here. Block a single number, okay? So you can block one number, block a range of numbers. Maybe you used to live in a state. This happened to me. I used to live in Las Vegas.
Yes.
And I used to own a house in Las Vegas, and I don't anymore, but I get all of these calls on my home phone with a Florida number. I don't know why.
Right.
And they are asking me if I want to sell my house in Vegas that I got rid of 20 years ago.
For heaven's sake.
Drives me insane. So I can block all of Las Vegas if I don't want to have to hear from them, which is very handy, right? And then you can always unblock if you, if you don't want to block it any longer. You can change it up. But take a look at this. Any unknown caller ID. So if the unknown comes through, you can block that one too, because your phone recognizes that number and will register it and be able to block it. But listen to this. There are 3 different times you can block a phone call. So this happened to my mom recently. She got a phone call and it was a phishing call. And this person was very savvy. They talked to her like they knew who she was. She had the impression they were from her doctor's office because they, made it sound real good. They knew a few of the numbers of her social security number, and they were trying to get the rest of it out of her. They were trying to give her, this whole spiel about why they needed these numbers. And she started thinking to herself, you know what, this doesn't sound right. It doesn't feel right. It's not sitting well with me. She tapped that call block button. You don't have to think of anything to say to that person. You don't have to say, oh, I'm not interested, or do anything, that might make you feel awkward. You tap that button right there and it hangs up on them, and they can never get through ever again. Now, if you see a number come in and you just know it's not something you're going to want to deal with, it's not a number you recognize, you can actually block the number as it's coming in as well. And then you can even block the number after the fact. So maybe you got off the phone with somebody and you're like, you know what? That phone call, it didn't seem right to me. It didn't feel right to me. Maybe you didn't realize it in the moment. You had a little time to think it over. You can block the phone call after you've already hung up. So before, during, and after, you can block those calls.
You start to get a sense of why it's important to upgrade. Everything evolves. Our phones get smarter, our televisions get slimmer. Our home phones are now more intelligent than they've ever been before. They are safer and more secure, with better battery, better range, better clarity, and certainly better everything. For one day only, we are having a Today Special that is an incredible opportunity to jump on in and upgrade your phones and really benefit from all these incredible new advantages that they give you. And the fact that you get 5 means we can put one in every room of the house. We're never searching around, scrambling to find where the phone is to answer the phone. It's always going to be there. The one thing I will share, though, is that this is a very teeny tiny presentation. Lori and I have about 15 minutes left. This isn't like yesterday when we had Joy Mangano, where I think she had like 30 or 40,000 Today's Specials. We have maybe 8 or 10,000, and that is it. So once we're done, it's over. It's the best price ever. It's the lowest price we found anywhere in the United States of America, online or in store, and you're getting more for less. Yes, you can find home phones for $115, but maybe it's a twin pack or a triple pack. You're getting the 5-pack, and you're getting the #1 global leader, and that is Panasonic. So we've talked about the call blocking, the easy call blocking. We certainly have talked about this link to sell, which I think you're going to find to be the best feature going. Just the very idea, Lori, that we have new phones with better battery life, DEX 6 technology. It's better than what we've had.
It really is. So this basically has a built-in range extender with that DEX 6 technology. So that simply means you can step away from these phones, from the bases, from 160 all the way up to 1,000 feet. So you could be outside gardening. It comes with these great little clips on the back that you can clip onto if you wish. You don't have to use them if you don't want to. But I love the fact that the range is so good depending on the layout of your home. And I love the fact that you're getting so many of them. So if you have somebody in your life maybe who's a little bit older or maybe has dexterity issues, they can keep this phone near them, and then you can voice answer like she's doing on the screen right now. She says answer phone as it's ringing, and this will automatically put the phone nearest you on speakerphone.
How phenomenal.
So again, a lot of really great convenience features that help us, all ages of us, right? My mom, super savvy lady, but I'm terrified she's going to be taken advantage of. One of the other callers that she got said something was wrong with her computer, and they were trying to get her to pay $300. And you know what? For a second, she was like, you know what? I am having trouble with my computer. And then she's like, wait a minute, they wouldn't know that. Block. So it really is super empowering. And the fact that you can see when your cell phone is ringing, because all of your home phones also ring, is absolutely huge. And then how many times has someone tried to get in touch with you and they are, listen to this.
Text message from dear husband.
I just got a text message from dear husband, and I know that because my home phones all announced it. So how many times have you had your cell phone on a charger in another room, and when you go to look at your cell phone, you've missed 5 calls and 42 text messages because someone is really trying to get a hold of you? You never have to deal with that again, because now you're going to get an audible sound and a visual alert on all 5 of your home handsets anytime a text message comes in on your cell phones.
I'm so overwhelmed with all the incredible features. I really don't know what to focus in on. I mean, I want to talk to you all night long about the easy call blocking, because it upsets me greatly how many of us are scammed out of money every day and are led down the garden path with these people who have bad intentions. It's important that you have a phone system where you can block those calls. It's crucial that you have one and that family members have one, because people have been taken advantage of, and it's wrong. And this will help put us back in control. Obviously, this link to sell is mind-boggling. You know what Lori just said, right? When you get a text message on your phone from your daughter, your phone system is going to say, text message from, you know, Joan, and then it will read the text message to you. I mean, this is an incredible thing. So I think for every reason out there, you can see the advantages to upgrade, and it's, I mean, listen, you're going to have these forever and a day, right? We're going to have these for as long as you've had the current phones, which is probably over a decade. So it breaks down to no money, but you will benefit so greatly from them. Even just the louder capability of increased volume speakerphone, even just the individually tiled keys that you see here, bigger, bolder, so you're less prone to make an accidental misdial. I mean, it's beautifully done. And even the big, bold screen, Lori, that lights up.
Big, bold, backlit screen, which is really, really easy for you to be able to see. Movie night, someone's calling in, you're gonna see that screen illuminated. All of the keys are backlit as well, even your command keys. So every single thing glows here, meaning in low light conditions, it's really easy for you to place and receive phone calls. Let's go back just really quick. You have a built-in digital answering machine with 18 minutes of record time with this system. So one of the hot features that I love with this system is, you know, maybe you've got a cell phone in a different area code, and you don't want to give out that number, or maybe you just don't want to give out that number because it's your cell phone, right? And you prefer to give out your handset, your home phone number instead. This system can actually take that phone call and take that message, because it's got 18 minutes of digital recording built right in, and then this system will call you on your cell phone and play the message. So now you're really connected to your phone. Love that big, bold base station. Again, virtual 6 handsets. You have 9 speed dials right here. You have that DEC 6 technology that we've been talking about. You have a sound detector. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. A lot of people use it as a baby monitor, but you can use it as a little bit of a home security feature. I'll tell you that in a moment. You even have built-in intercom system. So if you want to intercom to all the handsets and say it's dinner time, which is a lot more civilized than screaming down the hallway, hey everybody, it's dinner time, right? You're going to be able to do that. You've got your intercom. You can select which handset you want to be able to intercom to, or you can intercom to all of them. It makes this great little sound they can pick up. You can talk in a civilized manner. So we love the little intercom system. You know, maybe your husband's out tinkering in the garage. You want to let him know it's dinner time. You're all the way in the kitchen. You don't want to have to be bothered to run out there. This is going to be the way that you're going to get in touch with him. But let's talk about that link to cell one more time, at least, because it's such a cool feature.
Yes.
How many times have you done this? Have you ever grabbed your cell phone because you needed a phone number out of it, and then you dial it into your more comfortable home handset because it doesn't cook your face. Your cell phone gets hot, right? For me at my house, I have one spot in my living room where I literally have to press my face up against the window to get a good signal on my cell phone. With these, you don't have to worry about that. It's going to make that Bluetooth connection, and your cell phone can be on the charging station, wherever you have it charging, or lost, heaven forbid, in the bottom of your handbag. And when your cell phone rings, all of your home handsets ring. This is a 3,000 name and number phone book built right in. So that simply means you can download all of the names and numbers from your 2 cell phones into your home handset. So if you need to call your doctor, if you need to call a friend, your sister, any of your loved ones, their phone numbers are going to automatically be in here. So really easy to download. And let me show you the menus, because I just want you to see that when you get this home, you get a giant guidebook with this. You don't have to go online to figure out how to use it. I know that's something that I don't like. Nobody likes that. We want actual instructions. This comes with it. But right here, if you just touch menu, there's your phone book. There's your caller list. There's your answering machine that's built into your home handset. There's your voicemail. There's your intercom. This is Bluetooth. This is where you're going to wirelessly connect your cell phones one time only, and then they will automatically pair whenever you walk into your house, which I love that. There's your 9 speed dials that you have right here, nice and bold and backlit. Any of your advanced settings, really simple and easy to use. So you guys are going to love these. That baby monitor is a sound detector. I'll show you that in just a moment. Adam, these even have a battery backup. So if the power goes out, you're going to have a good hour and a half of use on this home phone system if you have a landline at home.
On which handset?
So on this handset right here. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to unplug this.
The main base station.
The main base.
Will still work.
It's still going to work in that power outage situation. So I just unplugged it from power. Just takes a second here, but this handset is now going to power the base so that you can place and receive phone calls. And I will tell you, when we went through the hurricanes here in Florida, we were without power for a very long time. And that is a scary situation to be in. The cell towers were all so crowded, you couldn't get a call out. I had no phone service for a couple days on my cell phone. So sometimes your home phone is truly your lifeline in some of those situations. With that battery backup, that ensures that you can call for help if you need it.
It's exciting, right? I told you, these are home phones for a new generation technology that makes all of our lives easier and safer. I want to reiterate, we're about to hit 300 sold. I don't have 30,000 or 20,000 or 15,000. I think we're about 8 or 9 for the entire day. And already with 300 sold and a further 400 orders coming through, this is the response that we expected on a today's special that we've not had for 3 years. The only today's special of 2025 is right now. Brand new in the box, the #1 global leader when it comes to home phones is Panasonic. And with the advancements that they've made, they have covered their bases. They said, listen, let's have home phones that last longer. I'm sick of going to my home phone and it being out of battery. These last days and days and days. I want a home phone where I can go upstairs, downstairs, the attic, the basement, out to the mailbox, to the backyard, and I want better range. I also want to make sure that I'm protected with DECT 6 technology. I want to feel safe that nobody's hacking into my home phone system. I also want to know that my phone isn't got that white noise, that crackling sound if some other gadgets are on in the house. This gives you the better quality, better clarity, better sound. And then obviously the big 2 features that we've talked a lot about tonight. The incredible easy call block, which clearly you know how I feel about that. We have to protect ourselves from those that want to unfortunately do us harm. Easily we get taken advantage of when somebody's on the other end of a phone that sounds authentic, but maybe they've got other ulterior motives. This has easy call block. We're going to block them. We're going to block them and stop them from ever getting through to us or our loved ones ever again. They're not going to take advantage of us when we have this phone system. With Link to Sell, Laurie's already explained. Brilliant. You don't even have, I know this sounds like crazy, but you don't even have to have a landline to use these phones. What? Yes. These can connect to your cell phone, your mobile phone. And when your cell phone rings, these will ring. You don't need to talk on your cell phone. It's much nicer to talk on your home phone. If a text message comes through, it will tell you a text message has come through. I mean, Laurie, for anybody of any age,
yeah.
I think about those of us that are maybe more hard of hearing. I think about those of us that feel more vulnerable, that live alone. This has features that make us feel safer, more protective, and allow us to enjoy speaking on the phone in a much better fashion.
Absolutely, and keeping us connected with people that we love, which is super important. I will tell you, I bought my mom a cell phone, you know, many years ago, and it never resonated with her. She just never got into it. She still prefers having home phones.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I really love having home phones that connect to her cell phone, because if I do call her while she's out, or I do call her and she's got her phone, you know, on a charger or in another room, I know I can reach her in her home because 5 of these home handsets are going to ring. Right here on the base station, I'll show you in just a moment, there's that voice answer. You can say answer call or answer phone, one of those, while the phone is ringing, and this will automatically pick up the handset that's closest to you, and it will put it on speakerphone, so you don't even have to pick up that phone or touch it if you have dexterity issues. This is such an awesome feature. And real quick, if somebody calls your cell phone, here's that Bluetooth in action. So someone's calling me right here. I can see it on the top of my cell phone. So I've got the call coming in on my cell, but if I'm not near my cell, guess what? I can answer this phone, or this phone, or I can answer this phone, or I can answer this phone, or the one on the base station. It gives you 5 additional opportunities to be able to answer that call. Right here on your base station, it's gonna be backlit and illuminated, showing you cell 1 is connected, cell 2 is connected. So you've got all of those features in place as well. Oh, and are you ready for me to really blow your mind?
Go on.
Nuts. So because you are connected via Bluetooth to your cell phone, you can use your digital assistant, whether you have the Google Assistant or whether you have Siri. So I'm gonna tap the button right here. I can select the 2 phones that are Bluetooth connected, my iPhone and my, my Note 20. So I'm gonna choose the iPhone. What's the weather?
It's currently cloudy and 63 degrees.
So
expect partly cloudy skies starting early morning.
If my cell phone,
79 and the low will
very
be 61
thorough.
degrees.
a lot of information,
Yes,
Siri.
yes.
Thank you. I feel like I got it. Thank you. But I love that because your cell phone's over on the charger.
That was coming from the cell phone.
That's cell phone connectivity, but it's coming through the home handsets. And you have that button on all of these handsets. It's the little speaker button down in the corner. So if I want to voice dial using my cell phone, you press that button and say, call Adam Freeman.
And it will
on your cell phone from your home phone. Is that crazy?
That,
so you're using your digital assistant on your cell phone, asking the weather, setting reminders.
That's brilliant,
And you don't have
Lori.
to have your cell phone in your hand. It could be on the charger or lost in the bottom of your handbag, where mine always is.
I'm sorry, I said we'd give you
amazing,
reasons
right?
to upgrade. There's enough
So
reasons,
awesome.
right? This isn't the same set of home phones you had in 1993.
No.
This is a whole different ball game. I'm excited you're shopping for it. I hope you feel as you know, not only excited about receiving it, but excited about utilizing all of these wonderful features. It's so good, worth every single penny. We're now on our way to 500 sold, and with 500 people ordering, we're obviously on our way to 1,000. We have to wrap this up in 4 minutes. I know it's not a long presentation, but again, we like to extend this throughout the day. And with Lori at 9 p.m. tonight and 11 p.m. tonight, if there's any left, based obviously on what we're seeing here. I'm not quite certain there will be. It's the best value, best price we've ever done. It's the lowest price that we found anywhere in the United States of America at $115 and free shipping and handling. You're getting all the handsets. It's better to have more than less. You don't want to have to pick and choose which room you put the handset in. Let's put one all around the house, in the kitchen, in the living room, in the bedroom, in the guest room. Let's put them everywhere, and then they are always at hand. You'll never miss that important phone call from a loved one. You'll never miss that. And you'll now not feel awkward when somebody's calling you and wanting you to do something else, you know, be involved in some kind of survey or whatever it is, or another telemarketing call or a robo call. All you're going to do is press the button and we're going to block them. We're going to take away that headache, and it is a headache. Again, Lori, I don't mean to harp on about it, but I was, you know, reading some of the research before the show, things that we all know. Millions of people are affected by scam calls every single day.
Yeah, it's their job, so they're really good at it, right? They're very convincing.
Too good at it.
A little too good. They're very convincing. They call you, they get you on the phone, they try to solicit you, they try to sell to you. If it's political season, heaven forbid, vote for our candidate, you know, contribute to the campaign, all of the things, all of the requests. For a lot of us, we just want quiet in our homes. We want to stay connected to the people that we love, and we only want to hear from people that we care about.
Yes.
That's what it really boils down to. With that dedicated call blocking button that is on every single handset, you are in charge. It is super empowering. By the way, the battery life here is unreal. 12 hours of nonstop talk time, and your standby time is 7 days. So if you happen to lose one of the handsets, maybe in the couch cushions, you can reach for it a week later and it's still gonna have battery life on it. Just use the intercom feature. That's what I would do to try to find that lost handset. And with 5 of them and all the features, backlit, glowing, easy to see, easy to hear, as you said, with that nice loud speakerphone, you're gonna have a great experience using these. Love that link to cell technology. I think that's super, super important. The fact that now, whenever your cell phone rings, all of your home handsets ring, that's huge. Can I tell you, when we were out here a little bit before the show, some of the crew, you know, our crew tends to be on the younger side, very cool individuals, like in their 20s, pretty much. They're like, home phones? I don't think I need home phones. And I started to explain the link to cell technology, and they were all like, oh my goodness, you're kidding, it does that? Because they don't even have landlines anymore. So use this system if you have a landline. If you don't have a landline, just as an extension of your cell phone.
Text message from Dear Husband.
Oh, dear husband's really trying to get a hold of me
again.
tonight, right? So it tells you that you do have a text message and who it's from. Then you just look on your cell phone to see what that message is, but it alerts you and lets you know that a message is coming in. For me, if it's, you know, my phone is lost in one of the rooms of my house or in the bottom of my handbag or on a charger, I sometimes don't know. Wouldn't know that you're getting a text message. With this system, now you are aware. Now you know what's going on, and now you are connected, and that's the best part.
What a winning offer this is. Thank you so much for all of your orders. We see you. Obviously, with this level of popularity, it's a big deal. We're excited that so many folks are jumping on in, even this late at night. Whenever you buy from HSN, FlexPay is your best friend. We're going to take our lowest price of the year, divide it by 5. That's $80. No, it's not. It's less than that. That's way wrong. It's $23. So it sounds pricey. $23 to get it to you. You have 30 days to decide if it's right for you. And if it's not, you can always return it for a refund of the purchase price. Nobody builds a better home phone than Panasonic. They are the brand leader. People pay more for Panasonic, but not here at HSN. That's what's exciting. Lori, some home phones have a few features. Some phones have all the features. This has every bell and whistle.
Panasonic has all the features. You can even set this to listen into a room that you you want to listen in. It just heard sound and is calling me on one of the other handsets, or it could call you on your cell phone. So you have workers coming into your house, you can listen in from your cell phone while you're at work.
How good is that?
Crazy features that you are going to really enjoy. Even if you don't use them all today, to have them, I think, is really important because these are futures for tomorrow.
Thank you, Lori Leland.
Thank you.
All right, I'll
Great
see you in
to
the
see
next hour.
See you next hour.
Next hour, renaming the Lori Leland hour. It's the Power Hour with Lori, so stay with us for that. Just a quick reminder as well, if you need to expand and extend the number of outlets in your home, we have the opportunity as well with our 2-pack of tech impressions. Not only is there regular outlets, you've got the USB ports as well, and you've got a little built-in shelf so you can keep things up off the counter. Great colors from black and rose gold and emerald and blue. If you need extra outlets, that's a really great solution at a fabulous price. Also, just reduced every Monday. We're looking for just reduced items on hsn.com. Go to our website, type in just reduced, and everything will be revealed. Whether you're looking for fashion or furniture or lipsticks or luggage or jewelry, there's some great finds on there, that is for sure. So many wonderful things on the way. Oh, that Tanzanite ring, that's pretty. So many wonderful things on the way tonight. On the way next, though, one of our faves, Mr. Aaron Berger, returns to HSN. Stay with us.
The Spring Style Maker Special is at HSN. Open up your closet and get ready to add some wow. We've got top designers like Sea Wonder by Christian Siriano. Go effortlessly chic with G by Giuliana Rancic. Elevate your wardrobe with Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley. Join us to get inspired and dress to impress with style. Spring Style Maker Special, Thursday at midnight on HSN. HSN's big spring sale is here. Sunny up your weekend and save up to 30% off on thousands of items, plus up to 60% off all clearance. Don't miss big spring deals for extra sunny savings you gotta get before they're gone. Starts Friday at midnight.
HSN Plus has more live channels. Welcome, my friends. More ways to shop. More of this.
I'm here to collect my $25 gift card.
HSN Plus has more of what you love, all in one place. This is amazing. All for free. You're the best. Watch and shop what's happening now, or catch up on what you might have missed.
Let's have some fun. Come on in.
Okay, you're bringing in the bass. See what all the plus is about. Watch free everywhere you stream.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt in to push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in on this Monday morning. Actually, it's not just a regular Monday. It's one of the big finale days of HP month. Every March for many, many years now, we've been celebrating our #1 brand, and that is HP, the #1 brand of computers around the country. And every March, we bring you our biggest offers of the year on laptops, on shredders, on printers. Specifically, though, we have a lot of folks that love to tune in to see what we have on offer in the world of technology, in all-in-one laptops and also desktops as well. We have a couple of those sprinkled throughout the month. We are wrapping up HP month. It is over, but before we go out with a bang, we want to show you this. It's our biggest and truly one of our highest specs laptops of the year. It is our 17.3-inch touch screen with a brand new Intel N200 processor. We are including all the features and Microsoft Office, which is Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Publisher, Outlook. That's all going to be pre-installed for you as well. It's a $70 value. There's a lot to get into. Bigger screen, more real estate, whether you're watching or playing or creating. When you talk about processing power, you get it all at a price that is unheard of, $399. So $399 for our biggest screen, our most versatile laptop. By the way, it weighs nothing. It's like 4.7, 4.8 pounds. There's a lot of features in here to protect you. Windows 11 in S mode, beautiful high definition True Vision webcam, super speedy battery, obviously to recharge, slither thin as well. It's a great deal. So $399. If this is a school or college, if it's for you at home, if you have a computer that is maybe not doing you any favors, it's slow, it's sluggish, it's challenging. Reminds me, Aaron's here. Aaron, how are
Slow
you?
and sluggish for sure. I'm not really that challenging, to be very honest.
You know I don't mean a word of it.
Hi, I'm good, and I am always excited to be here with HP, and it's particularly fun when I don't have to strain my eyes and I don't have to squint. I don't even have to use a mouse. This computer, honestly, just makes it so much easier because it's the biggest screen we make. You know, I sell 11-inch, 14-inch, 15-inch, so all different size laptops. But the single biggest size that we, HP, the #1 computer manufacturer in America, makes is the 17-inch screen. I say this every show, but it's true. Every show, every show that I have a 17-inch laptop, which is far less than I have the smaller laptops. We certainly have more 14-inch and 15-inch laptops. Over the years, people have bought many laptops and many smartphones and many tablets, different things with screens. And I have never heard one time the comment, "Ooh, I should have bought a smaller screen."
How true
Never.
is that?
No one ever said I should have bought a smaller screen. Now, very often people have said, "Oh, I should have waited, maybe saved a little longer and bought a bigger screen." Well, today, you see that right there? If you bought this somewhere else, you would be looking at about $936. So I understand why people go, "Well, that's a lot for a laptop." Sure, you're getting a lot of laptop, but today HSN has brought you a 17-inch laptop, this great big screen, at the price of what you would expect a 14-inch
So
or
true.
maybe a 15-inch, right? So
So
that's
true.
a huge difference. The other difference, of course, you can see very simply, is what I'm doing right here.
You love doing that.
Well, the touchscreen, Adam, I have to say, it's just so much more fun to present because there's so much you can do and so much you can demonstrate so easily. And it's the same reason people love, it's the same reason you'll love having a touchscreen laptop at home because check this out, there's no such thing as small print anymore. So for example, I can see what that, kind of see what that is, but I can't read it. I can't see, well, look, now you can. Let me just pinch and zoom. Oh, I see, that's the new True Hair Root and Scalp Cover Up Pressed Compact. Yeah, that's what it is, and I know that because I can read it and I can see it. But on a smaller screen and on a screen that isn't a touch screen, you'd certainly have to put your reading glasses on. You don't have to put your reading glasses on. It's easy, easy. Anything you want to see more clearly, Adam, it's just a little pinch and zoom.
Can we do colors, Aaron?
Okay, let's do it.
So-
I'll help you.
You're too kind to me.
See?
This
I'm not
is natural
challenging.
silver. He won't let me forget that now. This is natural silver, and it is a beautiful natural silver. The color is infused into the shell, so even if you scratch it, you still see more of the silver through it. Aaron has, and he came dressed color-coded, as you see. This is our winter lavender, but
Pretty,
it really
huh?
is a four-season color.
Absolutely, not just winter, fall, summer, and spring.
This is one of our most popular choices. Again, it's for him, for her. It has a beautiful, distinctive feel to it. But also, let me tell you, our Moonlight Blue continues to be our #1 bestseller. I mean, just glorious. It's interesting how this color has really shot forward and become a hot, hot customer favorite. The reviews on our Moonlight Blue are unrivaled. Over 1,300 people now have ordered. And again, we are wrapping up HP month. So the pricing is expiring, our offer is expiring. And I'd love to ask Aaron to elaborate a little bit on this because we have HP featured throughout the year. HP month is the month of March, and Aaron, we mark down our computers more in a greater way, deeper than at any other time of the year.
HP month is the time to buy a computer if you can. Here's why. HP is not only the #1 selling computer brand in America, HP is the #1 selling brand, period, at HSN. So there's a little inside baseball for you. For all the great brands that you see, the health and beauty, the fashion, the fitness, the kitchen, I love the cooking shows here. The #1 brand, #1 selling brand at the entire network is HP. So we do this thing with HSN and HP where 1 month a year we really celebrate our extraordinary partnership. And as a thank you, to the HSN customer, we bring some of the absolute best deals you'll ever see. In fact, we know, because we have the year more or less planned out. Obviously, there's a lot of things happening in the world. It's hard to say, you know, what electronics will cost in that into the future, but certainly not less. And we know we won't have a better price. We, HP, won't bring a better priced or even a comparatively priced touchscreen 17-inch, laptop until well into the summer. Yeah. So I would say, get it home now. Try it for yourself. HSN has a 30-day money-back return policy, so it's not like going into the big box stores where you pay 15% restocking fees on computers. Get it home, try it out, and see for yourself what that great big screen means, what that touch screen means, because it's a big difference. It is if you don't have a 17-inch and if you don't have a touchscreen computer, oh man, this will be such an upgrade. The other upgrade is in speed. So we have really curated this computer to be all the number ones, not just HP, the number one selling computer brand in America, but number ones throughout. So here's the next thing to take a look. See this? This is, bum, 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 Intel inside, bum, 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 bum. You know that sound, right? That little jingle. Intel is one of the most valuable companies in the world. They are the number one processor company in the world. For years, they have been on the top 10 list of companies, period. Just incredibly well-known, incredibly good at what they do. You might have thought for a laptop under $400, that 17-inch and touchscreen, such a great deal, we might have done a different processor, frankly, the second best processor company in the world. The third, that would have been a reasonable proposition. Sure. I think we didn't. We have bumped this one up in every way. So it's HP, it's Intel, and in fact, it's not even an introductory Intel processor. It's not the Intel Celeron or the Pentium. It's not the Intel N100. It is the Intel N200. That's 4 levels up. The Intel, see it right there? It says HP 17.3-inch touch N200. That's the processor that's inside your computer. And what that means for you is a faster experience. So after having a bigger screen and having a touch screen, yeah, number one thing people think, or people ask with their computer when they're looking for a new computer, they say, I want something that's faster. I want a computer that's faster than the computer that I have right now. This computer is faster than the one you have right now. If you haven't bought a new computer for a couple of years, there will be no question that this computer, whether it's multitasking, whether you're doing Facebook or Instagram, social media, whether you're using the built-in webcam, will be a faster experience, Adam, because of the Intel N200 processor. We are wrapping up HP month, so the offers are expiring. These deals are coming to a close. In the world of the 17.3-inch, which is really the big one, it's the one that everybody tends to gravitate towards. This is last call, Moonlight Blue, with over 1,300 sold. Final couple hundred if you want our Moonlight Blue. We have other computers available, but not with this level of discount. So we are down from nearly $1,000 to $399. $399 is that price that would typically be reserved for Black Friday or Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving. We're offering it tonight on our biggest screen, and it's a touch screen. The fact that it's touch might be the single reason why you say, I'm going to upgrade to that, let alone the speed and performance. Remember, with every order that is placed tonight, we are guaranteeing that you'll have pre-installed the $70 value of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all those programs that we typically use out of all the programs, they're going to be on there for you at no additional charge. You won't get the box. You don't need the box. It will already be in your computer. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to ask a couple favors of Aaron. Number one is to do a very quick overview of 2 other items that are also expiring. One is an HP printer all-in-one, and one is the HP shredder, both on special pricing. We'll flip our graphics to show that. And then I want to ask Aaron about what is happening this year and why you might think about upgrading to this from Windows 10. Aaron, let's start with the printer. Okay, we'll do. I'm gonna stand up for this. I'm gonna walk over here from it. Yes, we're not playing around. First of all, we have a beautiful HP printer. This is an HP Instant Ink printer, the HP DeskJet all-in-one printer. It comes with a $25 Instant Ink card, which is awesome when you think about it. It's a $60 printer, you take $25. It's like getting the printer for $35 because it comes with the card, right? Has the auto document feeder on it. It has a flatbed scanner on it. You can print, copy, and scan directly from the printer, and you can fax using the HP Smart app as well. It is HP Instant Ink compatible, which is a wonderful program where ink comes to you automatically. You don't have to go to the store and buy it, and it costs half price what the ink does. So that's the printer, quick mention on that. And then I gotta tell you, you will thank yourself later if you buy a shredder today. Yes. It is one of those kind of things that make you feel so good when you shred your bank statements and you shred your credit card offers and you shred your personal information, your old taxes. This is a brand new shredder that we have for this month. It's the QF600. It has a 100-sheet auto document feeder in it. So this way you can put documents in there. It takes about 2.7 seconds to shred. Yeah. So, you know, in 30 seconds, you can shred about 10 sheets. It has a manual slot in the front where you can put credit cards in there, staples can go through there. Just a wonderful, and gosh, I can't believe, I should have said this first. This is a fine cut shredder as well. So it's the finest, smallest cut of any of the HP shredders that we do, which means it most completely protects you because it most completely shreds your documents.
And it comes fully assembled as well, so it's right out of the box, ready to go on our shredder. That's the printer, and now we're going to revert back to our amazing HP Finale. Also, one last favor from our amazing producer, Kevin. Kevin, in a few moments, can we just do an also available for our today's special? The team are getting it set up for our encore presentation at 1 a.m. East Coast time. Next generation home phones. If you're getting sleepy, and Aaron and I have that effect on people, and you want to order before you go to bed, certainly you can do. It's item 898050. Brand new home phones with easy call blocking and link to sell, so it links to your cell phone. If your cell phone rings, your home phones ring. We have to have a great computer. We have to have a laptop that is up to the minute, that is fast, that is safe, that is secure, and that is capable. Maybe we're at school, or maybe we're just at home, you know, trying to be entertained on social media or streaming something on Netflix. We need a computer that can keep up with us. Talking of keeping up, this is a really big announcement to anybody out there that currently has a computer that maybe is a little older. Aaron, what is happening this year that might cause us some concern?
Okay, so the Microsoft operating system on this computer is Windows 11. Many of us, about 2/3 of people who have a PC right now, are still using the Windows 10 operating system. So if you are, you're not alone. You and about 40 million other people are using Windows 10. This is what's happening this year. In October of this year, on October 14th, Windows is discontinuing support for Windows 10. Okay. So if you have a Windows 10 operating system, the virus protection won't be updated for it. You won't get updates, general updates for the operating system. So your apps and the things that you use on your computer will start to not work as well because they will be up to date, but your operating system won't. So what it means is if you have a Windows 10 operating system, this is the year to definitely upgrade your computer, and you really want to do it before October 14th. Okay. Today is a great day to do it, because this is Windows 11, so it's the absolute latest. You are buying, you're future-proofing to the extent that you can future-proof a computer. That's what you're doing when you buy Windows 11. But there's another thing that's really great about it. It's not just Windows 11, it's Windows 11 in S mode. So that is an upgrade to Windows 11. What Windows 11 in S mode is the safest Microsoft operating system Microsoft has ever made. You don't have to buy, you know how with your computer that you have now, and for years and years, Adam and I have sold computers for almost 20 years together. Yes. We've always had antivirus additionally available. It's not available tonight because you don't need it for this computer, because this computer self-protects. So this computer has antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, anti-ransomware, all of that built in and pre-installed. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to pay for it. It's already there from the minute you get your computer home. In fact, let's do this. We have a video we're going to show you. It's the Windows 11 video. And this will sort of walk you through Windows 11, and I'll point some things out. But also remember, it would be exciting if you were just getting Windows 11 because it's the latest operating system. Adam and I actually had the honor to, and we'll run the video for you now. Adam and I had the honor to launch it a couple of years ago when it first came out. It's a fabulous operating system. People love it. But This is the upgraded Windows 11. This is Windows 11 in S mode. So create, connect, and play, yes. You're gonna love the search function and all the setting functions and just how nice the operating system looks. You look at your computer every day, it might as well look great. The themes are beautiful. But more important than that, the function on this computer and the safety on this computer, because it's Windows 11 in S mode. If you're just kind of tuning in, this is a big difference. S mode is the first Microsoft operating system to have protection built in. So you don't have to buy antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware. You don't have to buy it, pay for it. You don't have to keep up with your computer. So if you're not an IT person by birth, most of us are, if your primary job is being a grandmother or being a dad or being, whatever, if you're not a tech guru, perfect computer for you, but you still want to do social media, maybe play games, read your email, surf the web. This is ideal. You'll be able to do it on a bigger screen, on a touch screen. You'll be able to do it in a safer environment because it's Windows 11 in S mode.
Look, when March is done, when HP month is over, and Aaron goes back into hibernation, the deals are not as big as they are right now. So if you know that you're going to be looking to shop for a new computer, I can offer you the best value during the month of March. Now, we have smaller computers, but what we found is that people prefer, like Aaron said, the bigger screen experience. Here's what we know for a fact. The Moonlight Blue is now en route to a sellout. We're taking final orders on Moonlight Blue. We also have our Natural Silver that's available, so Natural Silver. And of course, Aaron has the Winter Lavender that is a, how would you describe that color, Aaron?
Oh, gosh, it's like a lilac, violet, purple.
Lilac,
there
violet,
we go,
purple,
right? How'd I do?
Very good.
Well, you know me, I'm always brevity is really my strength.
I've always said that about you. This is a really, it's got like an edge to it though, right?
It's
also
pretty.
like Aaron. Yeah. It does have a little edge to it. So it's a gorgeous, distinctive color, but this one most specifically, the Moonlight Blue, is on its way to selling out. Let's give the gift of technology to a loved one that needs it maybe in 2025 if they're setting up a home-based business or really venturing out to do something special. Let's give them the tools that they need. Know that this is light and it's portable and it's a quality experience with that brand new Intel N200 processor. Let me quickly tell you about pricing and value and FlexPay. So the normal price is around $1,000. We've discounted it for HP month down to $399. We put that on FlexPay. Flex is $80 on any major credit or debit card. So all you need to buy this tonight is $80 plus tax. We send it to you free of charge, of course, with that free shipping and handling. And then the next month, another $80 comes off your credit card, but there's no fees or finance charge to that. The other thing you should know is VIP financing. If you have an HSN card or a QVC card, we're doing that over 12 months, and that brings the price down to $33 and change. A great way to shop. If you want to apply for the HSN card, you most certainly can do. Give us a call on 1-800-695-1418. If you get approved, you can take $15 off this or any other single item purchase. So definitely go ahead and give that a go. I think, when you look at all that Aaron is able to showcase with this laptop, better safety, better security, the convenience of getting Windows 11 now, knowing that Windows 10 support is ceasing to be in October. So we need to upgrade essentially. This gives us the opportunity to upgrade to a new computer in every aspect. But it also means we save money because HP and HSN have a relationship that now dates in many, many, many years. And Aaron, we get better deals than anybody else.
We absolutely do. I mean, we bring the best to HSN because we are their #1 selling brand. HSN is a huge business on, tens of millions of televisions across the country. And we're proud to have that sort of business with HSN. So during the month of March, we bring very special things. Today, it's a computer with a much bigger screen than we usually offer, and also it's a touchscreen, which just makes everything so much simpler. I want to show you one other little thing that might make things a little simpler for you. It's this.
Yes.
It's called the Laptop Sling, and if you haven't seen this, it's really cool. It's just so ingenious. I think HSN is, over the years, has done such a good job bringing ingenious things. This is ingenious. So, this is called the Laptop Sling. You see what it is? It goes right on the bottom of your computer. It attaches to the bottom of your computer. And with it, you're able to just throw your computer over your shoulder. So there's a retractable cord that's there when you need it, and it's not when you don't. It also props your computer up a little bit, so it gives you a nice angle for your typing to type. It's just really really smart. So that's the laptop sling. It works on any size computer, any brand computer, PC, Mac, Chromebook, you name it. Adam, I think people will really like it.
We are loving the sling. We've loved the reviews of the sling.
So cool.
People go crazy for it.
So
it's
cool.
a convenient solution to something that we all, struggle with. How do we hold it? How do we carry it? How's it easy? How's it accessible? And this is all of the above. It's called the sling. The team just let me know we are 5 minutes away, just 5 minutes away from our encore of our best buy of the year from the #1 global leader, that is Panasonic. Our home phones, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 home phones with brand new easy call block technology and with link to sell, which means that now you can connect your home phones to your mobile phone, and when your mobile phone rings, they will answer and they will call you, so you can answer it on any one of those handsets. If you've got home phones from 1993, it is time for an upgrade. Better range, better battery, better safety, better security, and of course, better quality all round. We're at $115 for this at our lowest price of the year. So again, if you're going to bed soon and you want to order it, 898050, 114 and change, and on 5 flexible payments. With that in mind, that means Aaron and I only have 5 minutes left to really show off all the features. And really, there's some essentials here. Aaron showed us the touchscreen. You gotta have a touchscreen experience. It's easier and it's better. Simple. You gotta have a new processor. It's faster. It's more for multitasking. Whether you're working, playing, connecting, creating, it does all of that. Aaron, you mentioned obviously the upgrade to Windows 11. This is that beautiful individual island style keypad. You've got the alphanumeric style, so you've got the separate numbers on the side, which I love. The whole experience is designed to give us what we need to thrive.
Yeah, absolutely. You spend hours and hours a day on your computer, right? Hours a day. Why not have one that you love? If you go to your computer right now and it's slow and it hesitates and it pauses and you don't have to deal with that. And you think, oh, it's the internet is slow. The internet is not slow. Your computer is slow. If you haven't upgraded your processor for a while, especially, this is a huge upgrade. Again, this is the N200, sort of 4 levels up into the Intel brand. We have a video we're going to show you now. It's called the Intel Gaming Animation Video. I say this computer is faster. How much faster? Well, this much faster. Up to 12 times better 3D gaming performance. Up to 8 times faster high-definition video conversion, all compared to a processor that's just 5 years old. 5 years ago, it was right when COVID was starting. That seems like a minute ago, right? Like a second. When's the last time you bought a new computer? If it's been a couple of years, there has been a significant change in artificial intelligence, significant change in what's called ChatGPT. I'm sure you've heard of ChatGPT. 5 years ago, we hadn't heard of it.
No.
So the processor from your computer from 3, 4, 5 years ago isn't built to handle all of those things that exist today, all of those tools that exist today. Speaking of tools, something we include, Adam mentioned this earlier, in every computer, we have installed and paid for a full year of Microsoft 365. That's what many of us call the Microsoft Office suite. So it's all 7 of the Microsoft Office programs: Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. All 7 of the Microsoft Office suite programs are pre-installed on your computer. Just as a reference, Microsoft charges $69.99, so $70 for that every day. We've pre-installed it on the computer. It's there. It's waiting for you. It's paid for a full year. That's something that many of us use all the time. And the sort of key to mentioning that, other than it's certainly very useful to all of us, is it's indicative of this computer where every stone has been overturned, where we've done everything upgraded a little bit. You can see there with the touchscreen, it's so easy to check out the today's special, the best buy of the day. With the touchscreen, it's so easy to pinch and to zoom and to see information, to read more clearly. You don't need your reading glasses. Multitasking is simple. We can hop into a video, or we can hop into a game, or we can hop into PowerPoint, whatever it is we want. You see, there's no hesitation going from one to the next to the next. The only thing you got to do, the The most challenging part is just choosing a color tonight. We've done some beautiful colors. One of our beautiful exclusive colors, the winter lavender, is my favorite, but Adam has, I think, the best seller on that side, right?
The moonlight blue, Aaron.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Why do you think people love the moonlight blue so much?
I think it just is universally appealing, you know, across age, across gender, you know, the universe. It's just calming and pretty.
Well, I couldn't have said it better, and that is moonlight blue right there. If you want to get that, Aaron obviously had the winter lavender that we love, but that is, again, the best seller. Final chances on moonlight blue. Not forgetting natural silver. It's a beautiful color. Natural silver is available as well. Our finale to HP month is happening right now. Our last chances at our biggest buys of the entire year with the biggest savings, that is for sure. Mr. Aaron Berger is our HP guest. Aaron.
Thank you, my friend.
So good.
Always a pleasure.
Drive safe home, okay?
Will do. Thanks.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Mr. Berger here with our big HP offer. It might be coming to a close, but definitely still place your orders. I'll tell you what you do need with the new laptop. You need some headphones. What's better than one pair of headphones, Aaron?
Two pair of headphones, Adam.
That's the right answer. And tonight we're doing 50% off. That is half off at $39.99 from Iowa. Brilliant quality, immersive sound, luxury design that is comfortable to wear. 894635 is your item number if you would like to pre-select those. Okay, we are rolling along. I'm leaving Aaron right there, and I'm heading over to our next item. And our next item is a really important one as we head into our 1 a.m. hour here on the East Coast. It's time for a new generation of home phones, a home phone system that looks out for us, that protects us, and that is better in every respect. It's time for our